Hello everyone, welcome back to my another episode of weekly analysis on Gbpusd. The week is really, the market is still ranging. I don't know what to do. There's nothing we can do actually, just for us to just monitor the movement of the market. But still, we're still catching the little pips we can catch from this range. And the range has been like this since December. Last year December. So I don't know what is going to happen next. Maybe towards February we are going to have the breakthrough, or maybe March. I don't know. But throughout December and throughout this January period, market has been in range. Though we're still catching the little periods you can catch from the range from one zone to another zone. And like I said in my last video, if you can check very well, and I'll be tagging into this right corner of this video here. I was explaining how I'm going to sell off into this point, then buying into this level here, then looking for another way to short from this point. And that has been what have been happening. So I had three points at which I was looking at price to get to in the last video. I drew a trend line from this point here down to this point here, that if price should just make it back to this level, to this point here, I'll be looking to short. That was the first instance. Then the second instance was this H4 order block here, that if price should respect it, and sometimes market moves in a very, very funny manner. You'll be expecting it to get to a particular, as I used to have at like many points, many levels at which I'll be expecting price to get to. So if any one of this is obeyed, then I'll be looking to short. So that was what I did on this. Trend line is just like a guide for you to know the direction of the market. Now, the reason why I put this here is this, for me to see if this trend line is not actually tested the way I want it to be tested, this other block should be able to hold the price. If this other block here hold the price, then I'll be looking to short from that level. And if these two fail to hold the price, then this structure here and this other block that is up here is the next point for me to be looking up to. But look at what happened. Though before this, I was saying I'll be buying into this, and I bought into this throughout this period. I bought into this. Then when price got to this point here, what happened? Drop, bull, drop again into this level. So that's what I'm looking at. Let me show the I have the record on my Notion account. Let me just open my Notion. You can see. So the sell off started from this point here. You can see into this level here, back up again, then selling off again. This is how the market has been moving in a very, very, very silly manner. So it happens most of the time. You'll see it happening in your front. And after selling off from this point to this point here again, there was a buy opportunity here again, which I utilized on the 1 hour. There's always an opportunity. Only what I do is just for me to wait for price to react to those levels. And once I see the reaction, I join the market movement from there. I use this other block here on the 1 hour to join this movement to the upside again. Look at how massive this went. So I was expecting price to come back into this level again, but it tested into this into this structure up here. And that was what really happened during those period. After price tested there, I pull off this trend line, not to obstruct my view. Then I was like, okay, price gets back to this structure. Let's see what is going to happen. We need to sell off from that point. Fine. But where are we selling into? So selling off from that point was what I did here. I think I have that record also. Let me go back to my Notion here. Yes, this is this. So after price got to this structure, I was looking at price to pull back. Though I was looking at price to okay, yes, price to sell off. Now this was my first expectation right there. I was expecting the market to push price to the demand area, which also has a trend line. Then I would be looking to go long. This was my first okay. thought that, okay, if this price just, how market moves sometimes, don't just give you this smooth movement into where you're expecting it to get to. So price will just move. So this was the first expectation that I was like looking out for. If price should sell off into this, because I'll be buying from this point into this structure again. So this was the first instance. So the second instance was this. Okay, after I was expecting price to drop from that level into this demand level here for me to buy, I saw this retracement. I was like, okay, I think this market is trying to retrace back. It's not going to just fall off into this demand level. It's trying to create some kind of retracement, some kind of pullback before falling into this demand level. That was my second thought. Okay, then I pull out my fib tools to check for my golden zone, which is this 5061.8 level, which is this golden zone here. So I waited for price to get there. The price get there, and I was expecting price to close away from me. That is what I used to do. I don't mind the time frame. I don't mind the time frame I'm trading with. I always try to wait for confirmation, because if you're able to confirm the movement, even if you are risking like 50 pips on that particular trade, it's not something, you have that confidence. Okay, I have this confidence that this market is going to move in my favor. Since I waited for confirmation, I will have that kind of confidence that, okay, this market is going to might move in my favor, in my direction, because of the confirmation that you've seen before placing the trade. So after this price get there, I was like, okay, let me let this 1 hour candlestick close before I look at the next candle. So this closed, then I look at the next candle before I place my trade. So the next candle, you can see immediately after that next candle, we had a bearish candle, but with massive weak rejection. So I didn't regard that for the momentum of that particular movement. I waited. So the next candlesticks was the one that's okay, that showed me, okay, I think this momentum is coming in already. So I joined this trade after this bearish candle was formed. So that was my entry. So that was the entry for that particular sell. And you can see how the market sold off into this demand level. Where is that? Let me go back to H4. Was it on H4? Yes. Sold off into this level down here. I was like, okay, this has been achieved. Fine, quite alright, this has been achieved. So price sold off, where is that? Okay. Price sold off into this level, and that gave me, though I was top out of this trade. To be honest, I was top out of this trade. You can see I was expecting 30, I put in 30 pips stop loss, and I was targeting 50 pips on this movement here. So I was really so concerned about this movement, because market is in a ranging mode. You can't just pull up your trade and just sit down there, just allow it to just move. You have to like protect your trade. I was top up and break even on this trade. I should be expecting a reaction at the as indicated at the indicated level as shown above before price completed the move into the demand level. So I was little curious about this level here. I was little curious about this level here. Okay, if price should get here, there might be some kind of pullback from this level here. Yes, that was what gave me that concern. Okay, let me just, once price gets here, I should just put my trade on break even. So whatever happened after then, fine. So that was what I was thinking about that time. So after price get there, you can see the expected reaction is coming up already. Put the trade on break even. So after seeing this rejection, first rejection, second, I was like, oh, I think this stuff is coming up already. Let me just put this trade on break even. So I put the trade on break even, then I allow it to move. So unfortunately, was top out of break even before price later go as expected into the demand area. So price stopped me out, the later move in my favor in the direction I was expecting it to move. So that was that. But the main goal was that the price gets to where I was expecting it to get to. That was the main goal. Then look at this. The following day, it was on 26th. What was that? I think it's reporting the day. Okay, on Friday. That was yesterday. Yes, that was yesterday. Since the market, okay, this was what I was expecting. Price to just pull back into this level, then, and that was what really happened. You can see, but though I was top out along the line, I was top out along this point here, on break even on the sell sell trade into this level here. That's fine. So I noticed something again after price just tap a little into this demand level, not really that big tap. So I noticed there was a trend line here. So with that trend line, with this point of interest, which is my demand level here, that gave me some kind of confidence. Okay, I think if price should just close with a very good candlestick pattern, I might just enter this trade. That was what really happened there. You can see that was what I noticed, that engulfing candle. The awaiting demand area was reached and price barely respect it. I quickly jump in after the bullish engulfing candle pattern was formed. So this was what pulled me into this trade. This engulfing candle pattern here was what pulled me into this trade. That was what pulled me into that trade, and that was the way the trade just go. So after price gets to this next high here, I put this trade on break even. No, I did. Yes, I put the trade on break even and I took out partial profit. I think I put that there. Well, okay, yes, this is it here. So the stop loss was actually 60 pips and the take profit was above 70 pips. Depending on how the market moves. So I was actually expecting price to break through this structure. That was why I put greater or equals to 70 pips. So, but you know, the market moves. We don't want the market to just react to what the market is doing. So I took half of the profit at 30 pips and put the rest on break even. So after price gets to 30 pips, this level here, I put it on break even and I took out half of the position. So as you can see, the same thing, I was expecting price to get here, then sell off from that point into this level here. That is what I do. Whenever my price is ranging, look at the levels that there are high tendency for price to react to. That was why I was looking at this little pattern here for price to just sell off again into this point. If price could make it into this level, that was one. Then two, if price is unable to make it into this level and pull back from this point here, I will be expecting it to pull back into this next demand level here to go long again. That was my true expectation. If price will make it here, I'll be selling from this point into this demand level, then looking to buy from that demand level. But if price couldn't make it to this point, once price sell off into this place, I'll be looking to go long again. So those are the two conditions that I put in place for this current movement here. And look at what really happened. Price respected the supply level here. And when you are trading, just have to just open up to the chart to see things that are happening in the past. So I was expecting price to get to this structure here, to this demand, to this daily structure here. But this is supply level before that structure. What if price respect that supply level before the structure? What will you do? So this was the point at which I closed the remaining half of the trade that I took out half here. I closed the remaining one from this part. After seeing this rejection here, I was like, whoa, I think this rejection is going to like bounce back from this point. Though I would have taken a trade here yesterday, but I just let it go because yesterday was Friday. The market is closing off already and I have a lot of things to do during those period. I just take the little I can take for that day, then I left off. So this was a point of another trade here. So once price is reacting to your levels, wait for confirmation. I waited for this to give me this close with rejection. That was when I closed the remaining half of the trade. So you can see close the entire trade after seeing rejection at the supply level. Profit, that was 44 pips with something. 44 pips is something to go on with. This is a ranging market. You don't have to be targeting like 200, 100 pips, 150 pips. Just get what the market can give you and just leave. And that was what really happened yesterday. Look at the current state of the market now. The market sold off immediately after respecting this supply level here. You can see, sold off again to the close of Friday market. You can see, if at all I'm in this trade, I will have been in this trade with something. You can see, with nothing less than 40 pips. You can see again. So that is the way I approach the market. This is what happened over the week, and the week, when market is ranging, I don't like it. I don't really like it, but it is what it is. Just have to just take what the market gives us. So that is what really happened throughout that week. So what are we looking into the next week? So we are still saying the same thing. Market is still ranging. And if market is ranging, there's nothing you can do just for it to fold your hands and let it come to your levels, then react to it. So that's still the same thing that I'll be doing. Let me clear off all this for me to have a clearer picture of what might be really happening this week. So we go up to daily time frame to see how the markets, how they see a bunch of, you can see that movement is very, very, very annoying. The movements has been so annoying on the daily time frame. You can't really tell, okay, this is, you can look at massive rejection and everything on the chart. So the market is not really flowing the way it's supposed to. So I just look at this. I know these are the major things that I'm looking out for. I want to see the breakout of this. Like I said in the previous videos, I want to see the breakout into this level, and I want to see the breakout into this level or this level here. Maybe you have some kind of retracement then into this level here. So these are the things that I'm looking out for. I'm just like expecting this movement to happen. Yes, I'm really expecting this movement to happen. So this is the overall stuff on the 1 hour, on the daily time frame rather. So going to the 4 hours, going to the H4, you can see the H4 too. The movement is just very, very annoying. Yes, focus on this range. We are expecting price to react again when it gets there. So let's go down to the 1 hour. We'll still be looking at our 1 hour time frame for market reaction. If price should get back to this level here, and we have to hit, I'm buying from that point. Boom, that's it. And the one thing again I used to do is, if you have a major zone like this, if market is moving within that major zone, I would not do anything within this level. I will not do anything. Market has to be out of it this way or down there. So I'm still looking at up like this, up to this side. So if market should come to this level, I'll be looking at this point here to buy again. So this is my first instance is that I'll be looking at for on Monday, and let's see what is going to happen on that. Let me take the record of that instantly. So that will be my first level that I'll be looking at for price to react on Monday. So there's nothing much to do on this movement, just for me to be looking at, okay, where is price reacting to, what is the condition for those reaction, and how to go into it. So let's see what is going to happen here. Though we are having some kind of level here, but this will be too early to decide on, because once market on Monday, we still have like how many hours till daybreak? Like almost like 7 to 8 hours till daybreak. So just take off this. Just be expecting price to come to this level, and if price should make it back to this point here, no problem. Just be looking at the price, how the market is moving. And again, if markets just make some kind of pullback, here, I'll be looking at my fib level to short on that, something like this. You see, we're looking at my fib level to short on this if this happened this way. So there's my fib code is boom. So that's another one. So that's the short opportunity, and if price should come here, I'll be looking to buy from that point. So these are the two things that I'll be looking out for on Monday morning by next week. So that's basically what I have for this weekly analysis, and what I'm looking out for next week. And hopefully we have the breakthrough of this from these ranging markets that have been happening since last year December. So let's just see what is going to happen for this coming week. If you find any value in this video, kindly give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And most importantly, turn up the notification bell for you to receive notification about my new videos that I'll be pulling out on this channel. Thanks once again for staying by. Thanks, and see you again next week. Bye.